This is another video in my series covering my magazine games. I think this is number 49, but I don't know for sure while I'm recording this, so the number will probably be on the title. I have a lot of magazine games. This is from Strategy and Tactics number 72. It's called Armada, The War with Spain, 1585 to 1604. I don't know much about the designer. I know the game is not well received in a lot of quarters, and but I have played it. I've kept it because I don't have a lot on this topic, so it is something. So I can usually make something out of nothing. You know, I'm good with stuff like that. So Armada from S&T number 72. This is from World at War magazine. And this one happens to be World at War number 32, 2013. It's part of a series designed by Joe Miranda. I think it's called Pacific Battles. And so the series get a lot of abstraction in it. Some people don't feel like it has the realism that they're looking for, but this is interesting on the topic of Nomonhan in 1939. So I think that's Khalkhin Gol is another name sometimes for this battle between the Soviets and the Japanese and the Manchukins and the Mongolians. And I'm not sure if the Soviets were in there or not. I don't remember, but I did play this. Believe it or not, I wrote an article for Moves Online, I think, on this actual game. I liked it. I actually liked the series, but I'm not expecting it to be, you know, a detailed model. I'm expecting it to be playable and for me to get through it and enjoy it. This is S&T number 208, Back to Iraq. This is a collaboration between Joe Miranda and Ty Bomba. It's a hypothetical Iraq situation. So this, I forget what year this game came out in, '01. So, you know, this is why this came out. I don't care for speculative games like this, but sometimes I will dive into them. But this one didn't really get my attention, but that has nothing to do with the game as to whether it works well or not. It has to do with the topic. This one is from S&T number 62, South Africa, Vestige of Colonialism. I liked this because of the topic. Some people describe this as the game that never ends, and I suspect that is probably what happened. When I played this, I didn't worry about whether it ended or not. I played it till I got my enjoyment out of it. And I really liked, you know, going through the old maps, because I remember when I was a kid and my grandparents had the news on and they're talking about Rhodesia. And yeah, Rhodesia doesn't even exist anymore, right? But it's on this map, so I really like that. You know, I know, not a whole lot of depth there, is it? But this game, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I think it has something to say, so it's in my collection. And then the last game that I'm looking at today is S&T number 219. This is the Spanish Civil War. There's actually two issues with two games in this. I think this one has Guadalajara and another one. They were designed by Perry Moore, and I know he's an acquired taste for some people. I tend to like Perry Moore's games, even though I have found that the magazine games and S&T that he designed have to tinker with, like Blood on the Tigris, and then, you know, there's another one he did on the Russian Civil War that I'm not so sure. I played it for the dynamics, but I don't know if it showed me anything. But these are okay, you know. You got to be willing to, you know, to fiddle around a little bit, but I found them, you know, nice to have the 4 battles. So this has 2 of them in S&T number 219. So that is a look at my magazine collection and what I think is installment number 49. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching.